So Al's party was intimate, chill, and relaxing. I was glad I went. Thank you, Anastasia Lane, for existing. Oh, baby, what's wrong? Papa's here. I've decided I'm Christian, but I have to find the Christianity that's the right Christianity and won't take me to hell. Can you not do something like Taoism or do some Oh, it must be of that realm? Well, Lutheran, no. Calvinism would kill you. Anglican, maybe. Baptist, Catholic, actually. Let's go for my heritage. This is very, very simple. As long as you don't kill yourself or get a divorce, and you don't even have to have catechism, go to confession. You just have to repent at the end of your life. Any sin is forgivable. You can have a concentration camp. You'll go to heaven. If you're an evangelist and you suck a guy's dick, you'll go to hell. But any which way. So it's perfect because you can do just about anything and be anything. But won't there be crazies and serial killers? Well, honey, in your conception and their conception of heaven, yes. I would urge you, actually, sweetheart, to think about something maybe different. I mean, have any of you ever died? Did you ever sense that there was a heaven or hell, but a cylindrical light? That there was this realization that there's no such thing as good or evil, or good or bad, and that shitty karaoke night is the same as Maria Callas? You know, I don't think it's a system of things needing to be fair, because people like me and a lot of people go, why do the fucking shitheads, the sickos, the crazies, the liars, why do they have great lives and saints are on the verge of starvation? If I could imagine a world that knew about individuation and knew about doppelgangers and all this shit. Let's just all look this up, people. Actually, look up the word good and evil and break it down to its roots. Too many people are killing people and oppressing people under something that they deem divine and right. Slayer isn't a satanic band. They're actually Chalmeria's Catholic, and Kerry King converts back and forth of religion being a way to control the masses to I truly believe in the power of Christ. So, okay. But power. And I'm not talking about, Norwegian black metal, let's burn down churches, satanic social Darwinism power. I'm talking about, and some people believe through that system that they can have freedom. I'm talking about, when you turn 8 and you listen to Metallica, you will always be a metalhead. And the fact that metalheads have been defined as low class when we're dealing with a musical structure that is completely in terms of classical standards complex, in terms of, I'm trying to think on a creative edge, just be logical, in terms of the critics hated it, but in terms of musicology, in terms of instrumentation, in terms of whatever, it's amazing. It's amazing. And yes, we have to admit that this shit is from homoerotic biker culture. Okay? So I'll never have a Parliament phase or a Slayer or Metallica phase, right? I also love funk. But the point I'm making is that I'm tired of feeling like my salvation is through helping others. Now, I will help others, but will I help others to the detriment of myself? Will I help others when I'm not actually helping myself and my medical issues? Finally, the therapist I'm seeing, because the last session I tore him apart, is you aren't on the offensive. You aren't on the defensive. You're on the offensive, which is a good thing. When you have friends who are like, tell me of your status, tell me of your status. And when they give you some negative feedback, they don't respond in a couple of hours and you write back, say fucking something. And then they turn to you and they write, I'm busy right now. I'll talk to you when I want to. A little drag queen a few months ago said the same thing over shit she caused, any which way. So when that happens, you have to remember I told her after we typed for 20 minutes last night, I've unfriended you and we've known each other for 12 years. I understand that you had a nervous breakdown. Mind you, you got your job back and you shouldn't have. I'd like you to leave the past 5 messages in this message session. Read it again in 2 weeks later. If you don't cry, you need to get yourself to a psychiatrist or put down because you might be a psychopath. But this is all very predictable to me. This is why we don't reveal this shit. Why I've been lambasted for keeping it a secret for more than 2.5 years in terms of the general public. But this is the shit. Like the most deepest people in your life flake out because they can't see their own death and their own fact that they're not immortal when they look at you or talk to you or feel that you may be gone. Well, I may be hit by a car tomorrow. You may be hit by a car tomorrow. I may be alive for the next 40 years and you might actually be dying right now. So it's all the same. One day you're begging at Denny's for free food and the next day you're having 5 beef Wellingtons. You know, the juxtaposition between those 2 days, it's all the fucking same thing. All in the end.